Welcome to the American Sports Connection. I'm your host, the one and only Joey Railroads. I'm here with my buddy from the Great White North, Lance Winter. Lance, how's it going?
Doing good.
And you managed, after quite a while, to get on, some people might know from British Wrestling Radio, Miss Nixy Newman. Nixy, how are you this evening?
I'm good. Ill, but all right.
Thanks for coming on, Nixy.
Yeah, how long's it taken?
A year?
2 years. 2 years.
Was it 2 years? Okay.
Well, you've been doing the show. We've been doing the show for 2 years. I was gonna try to get Nixy on last year when I was over there, but stuff happened and it didn't work out. But we got her this year, and we're doing her favorite.
It is my favorite.
WrestleMania 17.
Yeah, that was it. Right at the end of the Monday Night War when, when Vince and them bought WCW.
Yeah.
What year is that?
It's 2001. I remember because I was a senior in high school.
Okay, yeah, because I think they just had the anniversary of them buying the WCW.
17 years.
Nixie's favorite company of all time.
I hate WCW.
Yeah, see there, me and Joey, we were WCW guys. I think we liked it better.
Initially, when Nitro came on, yes, but then as time went on, it got really bad.
Well, I'll agree with that. Yes.
Hey, you were the one that got kicked out by Vince Russo.
Oh God, not kicked out, thrown out.
Well, close enough.
Yeah, well, I watched. It's on the network, and I could see myself not the whole show, obviously. And I'm like, yeah, I see why they kicked me out.
So you're famous.
Well, kind of.
Yeah.
Not really, but yeah.
That's funny. How old were you, Lance, at this time for Mania 17?
Mania 17, that was 2001. So I would have been 31.
That's not that bad.
Oh. How about you, Nixie? Were you about 4?
No, I was 11.
11.
I was 11.
Did you watch on pay-per-view, or did you get the VGS later?
I'll tell you what, my nan used to, because my cousin lived with her and she had Sky, and which is like where it's shown over here initially. We didn't have that, so it was actually videotaped for us and brought round to our house the next day on a VHS.
Oh, there you go.
And I kept that VHS for many years. And
then you taped Friends over it.
No. Oh God, no. No, Friends is alright, but I'm not a big Friends fan.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, I was in a bar in Leduc, Alberta, and I lived there, and it was a packed bar. There had to be about 200 people in there watching it. So it was big back then.
You know, when wrestling was white hot.
Yeah, this was the only bar that actually played it, so everybody came there. You know, because you have to pay quite a bit of money to play it in bars, right? So it's not just the normal fee.
It can't be as bad as your infamous bill you got from the other bar, Lance.
No, $250 to watch Rock Hogan. What? Jesus, I was living at a hotel, and below was a bar, And I went down to the bar and I said, "Are you guys playing WrestleMania?" And they said, "No, we have to buy it." And I said, "Well, I'll pay for it. It's only $30."
Surprise!
They're like, "Yeah, no problem." So me and the waitress and we basically watched it. I was in there all by myself. Next day, I get a knock on the door. It's the owner of the bar. "Yeah, Lance, we got the bill. It's $252.
Oh, painful.
Oh, well, here you go. Good thing I was making a ton of cash at the time. So,
Ouch.
All right, I guess we'll get going. Joey, you want to tell everybody how to find it, just in case?
Yeah. When you go on the network, click on the shows tab. I'm pretty sure it automatically pulls up WWE pay-per-views like by default. On the right-hand side, it has a little drop-down box. Go till you find WrestleMania, and then click on WrestleMania 17.
And everybody hit the play button, and then we'll get it loaded, because we're going to skip to about halfway through, because there's no way in hell we're doing the whole damn thing.
No, because it's like 4 hours.
Yeah, we're already half an hour late.
That happens.
Yeah. So, you guys all ready?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what we do, Nixy, we'll go down on the bottom where you see the little bubbles, and it'll say finish of Ivory versus China. Everybody got that one?
Mm-hmm.
Keenest keeps flying. Eddie Guerrero, Kurt Angle. Finish your Kurt Angle in singles action. There you go. Found it.
Okay, ready? Everybody hit that bubble now. And you should see China in her purple. And
Yeah, beating up Ivory. Powerbombing her.
And
which looked pretty brutal.
Well, think China will ever make it to the Hall of Fame?
I hope so.
Yeah, she definitely
so.
deserves it. Absolutely. If any woman, one of them does. Ivory's going in this year. Since year was it last year?
Yes, she is. This year.
Nice. Oh, yeah. So,
Oh.
Because I'm trying, if they're gonna like give her a bunch of crap, there's a lot of people that are in the Hall of Fame that aren't exactly, Girl Scouts or Boy Scouts. You know what I mean?
Exactly, Mr. Perfect. Macho Man. You name him. And especially if they're gonna say because it was drugs. Fucking 99% of the wrestlers did drugs.
I remember Triple H tried to say it's because when she did the adult video.
Yeah.
Which one?
But because he's like, oh, my kids, if I Google, they Google her, that's what you find. That's actually not true. It's only if you Google her real name, which 99% of the people aren't going to know.
No.
Yeah, and what, he had sex with a dead body, so...
Oh.
we thought you were going to do a cane match, Nixy, on here, but...
Oh, no, not that one. Not the Katie Vick one, thank you.
Oh, that was awful.
That was awful. I was only like 12 when I watched that, and I remember being like, what?
Yeah, I bet that would be so confusing at that age.
I must have missed it because I don't remember it, but I do remember, obviously, people talking about it. I was hit and miss with that.
I vividly remember it because at the time, a friend of mine didn't have cable, so I was like recording all of like all the Raws on like old VHS tapes, and I'm just like, ugh.
Nice press slam there by China.
She must have been hanging out with the Warrior with that one.
This obviously was after she got her jaw surgery. You can tell it looks
like. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Because I think this was like one of her last matches because she wasn't around much longer after that.
Oh, somebody's in a wheelchair.
Yeah, no, she wanted to do more matches with men, but they wanted to move her more into the women's, and she didn't agree.
Yes.
So it was like a big explosion, and she didn't appear much after that, which was a shame because I always sit there and wonder what she would have done in the invasion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. She's big enough to compete with the men. Yeah.
Definitely.
It'd be like she'd go against the women and be like, not really fair. You would think in a way, but Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, this was
Cole. with his highlights. Look at him.
Is that Michael Cole? Holy shit,
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
what's,
like a little
what's he
kid.
doing with all the little like blonde sprigs in
I
his
know.
hair?
I might have a new look. That looks cool. I want a divorce.
Yeah, man. This shit was terrible.
I didn't mind the McMahons being in the storyline, but sometimes it was just too much.
Well, I mean, especially like when he's like, "Yeah, I drugged my wife." That's really nice.
Oh, he's making right out with Trish there. Jeez. So what there's stipulation on this match? I can't
I think it was a
quite
street
remember.
fight.
It
Okay.
was a street fight.
And the winner gets to push Linda out of the chair.
She gets to pull what Kane did to Zack Ryder.
Oh,
I got to say one thing. Linda McMahon sure plays a good comatose victim.
she does actually.
I was just gonna, yeah. I don't think I could do that.
But then she's never been the greatest talker, Linda McMahon, has she?
No, not really.
It was always a sort of a little bit wooden and a bit stiff and like,
Yeah, just like awkward.
yeah.
I'm out here. You look out. You're gonna get it.
Yeah.
But
I'll never forget that night, Lance. That was crazy. The last Nitro.
yeah, I watched that in. I watched that for sure because it was like, geez, there goes my WCW. McMahon
I
won the
saw
war.
that one. I'm sure I saw that one.
You got to see some WCW on that one, Nixy.
Yeah.
That's the only
Was the end of it,
WCW.
thankfully.
Yeah, it's the only WCW I ever watched, probably.
I was going to say, or the god awful match they had on Raw with Booker T and Buff Bagwell.
Got Buff fired. Jeez, didn't it?
Yeah.
They blame the ring.
Yeah, I remember
The ring's
that.
a different size. Look at McMahon.
He's got the big bug eyes.
Yeah. Shane in his god-awful sweater.
It's like, who wears a sweater in, like, March in Florida?
Yeah, it's always like 90 degrees in Florida, no matter what year it is.
Mm-hmm.
Guess he was cold. I guess probably Nixie would.
Oh, yeah. I'm always cold, though. I've had a hot water bottle in bed all day.
WCW chairman Shane O'Mac.
Yeah, here he comes. I'm going to tell you, if Shane actually wrestles next week, I give him a hell of a lot of credit.
What, with
I
his
doubt. Go ahead.
diverticular thing?
Yeah, man, because that almost took Brock down.
Mm.
That's
Did,
like
didn't it, for a while?
yeah, he had huge surgery. They didn't think he'd ever come back, Brock. He had
Yeah, he almost
shitload of
died from
intestines.
that.
Mm.
Yeah, because that's like infection in your intestines or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. Part of his intestine removed, I think, from what I read.
Yes.
Brock, yeah.
I think it was like a foot or a foot and a half.
Mm.
I think he was just trying to cut weight for UFC and wanted to get rid of some pounds, so he's like, cut out my intestines.
Oh, I love this bit. Listen to the crowd when he points out WCW. They're like,
Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not excited.
like they
Oh,
don't
that's
give a
it.
crap.
I forgot they're up in the little, up there, aren't they?
And then they're pointing the camera at the fans. It's like, oh wait, they're all the way
no, no,
up.
no.
Yeah, let's give them the cheap seats.
Could you imagine if Vince was like backstage and wasn't wrestling? He would have lost his mind.
Yeah.
WCW wrestlers, I don't recognize one of the fuckers up there.
The only one I remembered was Sean Stasiak.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
yeah.
Tracy Keebler.
Stacy Keebler,
Who-
was she in there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, who I think it was him that they had him as meat in the WWF.
Oh, that's right. He wore like underwear.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to look like real underwear. Jockey shorts or something.
Oh.
Meat.
Oh, a bit like Giant Gonzalez's outfit.
Yeah, there you
Because I
go.
always hated that.
Oh, God, that was horrendous, wasn't it?
Oh.
Trying to make him look scary. Especially,
I don't know what was worse, Lance. That or when the Warrior would wear the airbrushed muscles.
Yeah, that made no sense with Warrior because he didn't need it, but...
Yeah, it wasn't like he was, out of shape.
Who knows? Now they're pointing at the WCW guys again. Yeah, get your telephoto zoom on those guys.
Yeah, Jesus, you could barely see them.
Can we put them any farther back? Can we put them on the roof?
I can see Vince doing that.
Foley's the referee?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've only watched this once, and that was when I've seen it when I was young.
I only remember
Younger.
watching it once or twice.
There's two moments in this I love, and they're both ridiculous things in the very middle of the match later on, and I pointed them out to Lance, but it's like the biggest pop you'll ever hear in the whole show, and it's for one small thing. It's brilliant, though.
Well, gotta let us know ahead of time, Nix.
You'll know. Trust me, I'll give you like a 1 second warning because you'll just hear the crowd go crazy.
My God, I'm looking at Steph and her hair looks hideous.
It was 2001. I still have a crinkle iron.
I know, maybe it's just because it was okay with a little bit. She's like got almost the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you know how bad it was as I used to get my hair done like that too, so. Oh, God.
You see what I mean? Like, a little bit's okay, but I'm just like, man, that must have took a lot of time.
You got to do every strand.
Long, actually. If you brush it out, your hair looks like an afro, though.
Oh,
it just goes...
So she'd look like one of the Samoans if she brushed it out.
No, imagine Haku.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, man.
I remember Shane saying he would really didn't want to do this match, he said, but then right at the beginning here, he said, my dad potatoed the shit out of me, and he said, okay, let's go.
Yeah, that was one thing about Vince. He didn't mind getting punched or getting punched or giving punches. You weren't going to see no suplexes.
Crazy bastard.
The one moment with Vince that I'll never forget, it's the Buried Alive match from him and Undertaker with 03, where Taker literally accidentally smacks him in the head, shakes his fist, and he's just bleeding like hell for the rest of the match. Who else would you know that would take a hit like that and be all right with it?
That's true.
Well, Vince always said that he would do anything the wrestlers do, so... And look at the shit that Shane's done.
Oh, my God.
I just always wonder if this is an awkward dinner time after a match like this. Imagine all of them round the table. It's like, oh, Dad, I beat you up last week. Oh, yeah, we did a great job.
Well, the
My
thing
face still hurts.
And we talked about it last night, is Shane McMahon throws the worst punch you'll ever see.
Oh.
And I always go back to... I can't remember, was it Breaking Ground, the NXT show they have on the network, where Matt Bloom is like, you gotta throw a good punch or Vince won't use you.
Especially when he does his little speed punches.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, what, his arm shaking things and the...
Yeah. Stick your arms and...
His punches here actually are better than now.
Well, I think he's really letting them in there. He's not holding back, so... Ooh.
Well, he's got a shiner already, if you see the side of his...
I don't know who that's from.
I just noticed it where he got, cut. I'm like, ooh.
Oh, they're going to find him.
See, I don't even know what that is that he's hitting him with.
Yeah. Some kind of metal it's bending. Yeah, there you go. Keep out or keep off, it says. He's strangling him.
Yeah, with the heavy-duty extension cord.
They're not holding back.
I'll give him that. I think Vince gave him one hell of a black eye.
I think it's like when Kevin Owens nailed Vince there just a while back. They said to Kevin, what did he say to you? I think he said, lay it in or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Ooh, it's not a bad clothesline.
Oh. Don't like his shoes, though. I usually like Shane's shoes.
I gotta say, he usually does have some pretty cool fucking shoes.
Nixie's got the best shoes, don't you, Nix? How many pairs of shoes you got?
Oh, Christ. You wouldn't even want to know.
I got 2 pairs of shoes.
Got Martin's now, though.
Kendo.
No, he laughs because I have all of AJ Lee's boots.
Are those actually boots or are they shoes?
They are, no, they are knee-high Converse with zips at the back.
They trick you.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd suit those. I wear Nikes, though. Oh, is the Spanish announce table going to get it?
Probably.
Oh, here comes Shane's dancing
Hey,
punches.
here you go, Lance. Here's your punches.
Oh, he nailed him pretty good there, though, I think. I don't know about that one.
Oh, God. That's painful.
Oh, he's not even close on a couple of those. Jeez.
It's almost like when Kevin Owens super kicked Daniel Bryan, how far away his foot was.
The air. You know, that concussion from the air will always do it.
Yeah.
Like Bret Hart always said, I'd rather be hit two inches too close than 2 inches too far away. Especially when the guy reacts to it. It's like...
Yeah.
Taking out the monitors. Oh, he's going to hit him with it? Yeah.
I thought he was going to waffle him with it, but no.
No, wrong monitor. It's the wrong one. It's the real one.
Oh.
Ow.
That has to hurt, though.
Jeez.
You can't, I don't want to say fake, but you know what I mean? You can't say that does not hurt.
Just think get used to it, you would have guessed. Shane's look like he's really messed up. Oh, what's he doing?
Steph getting in the way. Oh!
Poor old Spanish announcers. They always get it, them two, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Spanish announce table gets it every year.
Yeah.
And the way he fell on that broke really, awkwardly.
Yeah.
Is Stephanie married to Triple H yet at this point? Or?
I don't think so.
They're together.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
You see how it, slides? Oh.
Oh, here we go. Because I think that was another reason China left was because she said that Stephanie stole Triple H off her.
I can't blame her, I guess.
But then she also maintains that Triple H used to beat on her. Or maintained, should I say.
Comes Linda the coma victim.
Yeah.
So did something happen to her? Is she being drugged? Or
Yeah,
they're drugging her.
Okay.
Well, drugging.
Good wholesome entertainment.
Yeah.
Just give her a couple movies.
I was just thinking, Lance, imagine if they did this today, people would have a heart attack.
PC. Not PC. Not PG. It's not safe. Oh, wait for it. Wait
for it.
Wait.
Sorry, it's hard to pay attention with Trish.
Whack! There she goes.
Wham! Where she turns on him.
Oh, Stephanie always had a good slap, doesn't she?
It'll be interesting to see her wrestle at WrestleMania. I have to be honest.
Who's Stephanie?
Yeah.
When was the last time she actually competed?
Wasn't it against one of the Bellas at a SummerSlam?
Oh, God. That wasn't competing. That was carrying a Bella twat.
As you can tell, Nixie's a Bella fan.
Ugh. Oh, God.
Oh, man, that's
slaps.
bad.
Jesus. That's
These
bad.
two, to be fair, although they're not, like, Trish wasn't at her peak at this point, she was still very much learning, and so was Steph to a
Oh, here comes Foley breaking
still
it up.
like no way out. Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
They still would leather each other pretty well. I mean, Stephanie and Trish actually had a match at No Way Out 2001 before this.
Yeah.
And they probably go for one another.
I think Stephanie would hurt her hand hitting somebody so damn hard like that.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed. Trish running in those boots.
Yeah, and Steph just awkwardly fell.
Jason from Friday the 13th must have been chasing her.
Yeah, there you go.
They always fall. Run away, run away. Is this when Linda does the Rise of the Dead?
Yeah, I think so.
In a way, this was the comedy match of the show, in an odd way.
Yeah, I guess that's right, because you got to have one or two of those every Mania.
Yeah.
Or every wrestling now, I guess.
But you want to see the payoff, you know?
I don't mind the comedy matches as long as it's not every freaking match.
No, I agree.
Mick Foley in his awesome referee's outfit.
You talk about Stephanie's slap. She slapped the crap out of Ronda a couple weeks ago.
When she went back, Ronda had a handprint on her face, I guess.
Oh, he whacks Foley in the back of the head.
As Foley's doing his I'm 100-year-old pushing a wheelchair walk.
And then in the face with a poor guy that's, brain's already scrambled.
I just hope that Ronda Rousey doesn't hurt Stephanie being so inexperienced and sloppy.
Everything I've seen from her, and I'm not knocking her, but she looks very dangerous in the ring.
Yeah. Dropping people the wrong way. What's he doing to her? Oh, God.
Man, this is just weird.
I know. What the fuck?
It'll be worth it.
I know. It seems so weird.
Is this what he does in the bedroom with her? Jugs her up and gets her in bed.
That's funny. Give Shane a kick for good measure.
Jesus. Oh, what's he gonna do to her? Oh, don't do it, Vince. It's your wife. You love her.
Like I think you said it, Lance. She makes a good act in there.
Yeah, she's a good zombie dummy.
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
Comatose.
Yeah.
It's the best acting I've ever seen from her.
Because we all know she couldn't take a Stone Cold Stunner for nothing.
Oh, no, she couldn't. Who was worse for that, her or Vince?
I think hers was the worst.
Yeah, Vince at least
made it passable.
Right. Yeah. Great place to leave all the garbage cans, eh? I'll just leave them all right here under the ring, just in case.
Oh,
ooh.
It's coming.
Thud. And he just misses whacking Paul Heyman with that trash can.
Is this where it is?
No, it's the next one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's getting ready to come. I remember now.
Time to invest in some better garbage cans. Jeez, those are like made out of tinfoil. I just wonder, she's a coma victim and...
Brilliant. Wait for it. Watch her. Yeah! Listen, all the freaking crowd goes...
Yeah, it's crazy. The crowd went nuts.
Next bit.
You! And then hits a home run.
She gets the biggest pop of the whole damn show twice. Standing up and kicking him in the balls.
So she's been faking the whole time.
No, it's just, I think the crowd have been so built up for that moment. And then
it's true, because as soon as she got up, you saw the entire crowd, like, go nuts and, like, literally jump out of their seat.
Yeah.
She's alive.
Ooh, as Foley goes to town.
Good old balls to the face.
Yeah.
Oh, she's alive. Look at her. Get him, get him. Is he going to do his coast to coast?
That RVD perfected.
Here, hold on to this.
That's where he got it from, because RVD did that like 3 years prior.
Yeah, RVD, he did it with ease. Shane's like almost making it. That's still impressive. That's a long way to go.
Oh, yeah.
What's that, 10 feet at least?
Every time I see him try and do that now, it reminds me of when Roman Reigns speared him and he got really fucked up.
Oh, yeah, you could tell when he got knocked out.
Boom!
Like
where good. They had to pin him, like forcefully pin him.
Is it?
And there's the 3. Wow, look at the people going nuts. Holy cow.
And that was actually pretty good. It told the story, and it has a build-up and an ending. And
oh, it was Lance Storm.
You know more than one guy, Lance. See, there's Lance Storm.
Lance Storm, good old Lance Storm.
I'd like to be serious for a moment.
When is he not serious? He was just training with Pillman's kid recently.
Yeah, Pillman's kid. I've seen him. He looks like he might be good.
I've seen him live. How do I want to say this? When he figures it out, he's going to be really good. Because he hasn't wrestled a lot, but he's got...
Yeah, and I think he's even said he's not just going to jump to the big leagues because if they want him,
he's got so much potential. He's a dead ringer for his dad, mullet and all.
Yeah, he even wears the same trunks too now. Yeah, Shane's sporting a shiner there. Going to be a good one tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
It was one I had 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
there you go. Here's the moment again.
There it is. Crazy. Yeah, I forgot all about that.
You can see him parting legs to take it, though. That's the funny thing.
Like,
yeah.
Here, kick me in the nuts.
Boom.
Yeah, what really bugs me about that move, of course you know what I'm going to say, is he holds the freaking garbage can.
Yeah, I know.
I guess he's so out cold that Shane put his hand on there to hold it. There you go.
Yeah, so it's not terrible.
And we had Shane on last week's show too, didn't we?
Yeah.
And we were watching a really old one last week, Nixy, and
what was that?
What one was it?
WrestleMania 8.
8.
Oh.
It's the one where Shane runs out to try to stop Miss Elizabeth.
Well, I don't think I've seen that one. Remember, I would have been, hold on, if I was 11 there, I would have been 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah, that's the one with Randy Savage versus Ric Flair.
Yeah,
so you didn't watch it, Nixie. That's no excuse. Being 2.
My nan probably would have watched it back in the day, bless her heart.
Matt Hardy back then. Looks the same.
Version 1.
Did you see the thing they put on the internet? He wrestled Bray Wyatt's dad a long time ago as a jobber. Yeah.
That's interesting.
That. IRS.
No, he does. He does look oddly the same, doesn't he? Just with a little bit less hair and a blonde bit.
A little chubbier now.
Yeah.
Jeff, he looks the same.
He just has more tattoos.
Oh, he looks like a baby.
Yeah. Jeff will look like that till he's 80. if he makes it that far.
I was about to say, yeah, if he makes it that far.
What's he doing? Signing autographs? Got a book or something?
Yeah.
Oh, there's Triple H.
There's Trips.
You know, it's kind of odd to see him with long hair now, isn't it?
Yes, it's very weird.
I never thought I'd say he looks weird with long hair.
Lance, get ready for this Undertaker to come back.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Nixy, you think Taker's going to come out on the bike this year?
I'd kind of like it if he did. I won't lie.
I think so because they have
too.
Kid Rock getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, which did his music.
Yeah, but can you imagine them singing that song in today's WWE?
No.
Some of them lines. Exactly.
Well, he might sing "Rollin', Rollin', Rollin'." I don't know about the American Badass song.
Yeah, he had both for a while.
Yeah. One was Limp Bizkit. One was
Oh, that's right. Limp Bizkit's "Rollin', Rollin'," isn't it? I don't know. I didn't like the Bizkit.
Because I'm going to cringe as I say this. Because Limp Bizkit was really popular at this time. I was the kid that wore the fitted Yankees cap to try to look like Fred Durst and be cool.
See, he's wrestling now.
Yeah, oh my God. I cringed at that.
Yeah.
Who, Fred Durst?
Yeah, he's a professional wrestler now. What? I don't know what company that was, but
there's a video out there. I've seen it, and it's not good.
No, he's not like the ICP. They actually wrestled pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So
they actually had a good thing going there for a while.
TLC 2, is that what this is?
Yes.
TLC
yes.
2. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they're wearing their potatoes.
You have to plus about 10 minutes onto each match for everyone to actually.
The onion bag outfits. I was never really like the Hardys that much, to be honest.
I mean, I respected them, but it was like, okay. I always liked the Dudleys.
Well, I was Edge and Christian.
Because I used to see the Dudleys back in the day when they were causing riots and ECW, so I always liked those Dudleys.
What was that you said, Nixy, before?
Cheese grater. Bubba Dudley always liked to. No, who was that? No, it was the Dudleys, wasn't it? The cheese grater? No, it was Tommy Dreamer, sorry, wasn't it? Who was it?
Yeah, Dreamer used it, but the Dudleys did too.
Dreamer, sorry.
Yeah, they used the cheese grater back in old EC-Dub. Oh, Christian's got a see-through shirt too, because they were on sale.
And he's got the giant sunglasses.
Oh, jeez. Was this their 2-minute, 4-second pose or whatever the hell it was called?
Yeah, I can't. 5 seconds or whatever.
Joey's not a.
The benefit of photography.
Yeah. Joey's not a Edge fan, are you, Joey?
No. At all. I wish I could see him and Miz just fight each other and go away. But actually, I take that back though. The Miz has won me over in the last year or so.
Yeah, change it up with Randy Orton.
Oh, and it's even worse because my kid likes Randy Orton, so he'll rub it in my face.
I don't really think much for Randy Orton at the minute. He's just sort of there.
I mean, I respect his talent. He's just very bland.
Yeah, he's always kind of just been there. And when he first started, I thought, I'm going to like this guy because I really liked his dad.
Yeah, Did you know, Lance, that Devon is working in the back now?
Is he? Oh, good.
Yeah, he said he's a road agent or something.
Oh, he's a babysitter.
He's who was Honky Tonk Man's favorite guy, Chief J Strongbow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess they don't have to babysit the guys as much anymore because they're all pretty much you do fuck up and you're out of here thing. So
yeah.
I do know an odd fact from this match, and I actually got this from Edge's autobiography. Apparently, when they do a particular spot where you've got two of them hanging from the rope, hanging from the belts. One of them being Devon. Devon's screaming because he's scared of heights.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Watch him.
Yeah, Devon's deathly scared of heights, and you're like, "You want me to climb the goddamn ladder?"
And he's standing going, "Ah!"
That's amazing that he could like pull it off this match, being terrified of heights.
Yeah.
Ooh, that
Worth
flapjack.
I mean, you're going up there.
You're like, whether you like it or not, you're going up.
Like Paul Heyman on the Hell in the Cell.
Yeah.
He was in the middle there, holding on for dear life.
You think I'm thinking Jeff won't be back for WrestleMania?
I don't know what he'll do if he does.
Yeah, because I know he's cleared.
Yeah.
Well, he's got the drunk driving thing, but
yeah,
they know about it. It's not like the Enzo thing where he kept it secret.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people, Enzo shouldn't be fired. You know, well,
you don't tell your job something like that. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, he didn't get fired for the accusations. He got fired because he didn't tell anybody, and they got blindsided with
Ow.
it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
He's going to have him singing soprano.
Big-headed, but... Ooh.
Oh.
Chair shots like that anymore, eh?
Nope. The only one you'll really see it like that is on rogue, like independent shows with the chair shots to the head. Let me put it this way: even Tommy Dreamer banned him from House of Hardcore, so you know it's serious.
Well, nobody really wants to get hit in the head with a chair. Well, I guess some of them do, but you don't want to fuck with your brain because once it's scrambled, that's it.
Oh yeah.
There's no reset, rebooting that like I had to do with my computer today. There you go, Edge. Put the ladder right in the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it was the right spot for the move.
Well, that's like, I had him on before, Lance. The one guy that owned CZW, he told me, he's had, I think he said, 10 or 12 known concussions.
Known.
Yeah, concussions aren't cool. Like I told you before, I had one a long time ago. I got a steel beam smashed into my head. Oh. And, I lost track of a month.
There's another guy I know, Lance. He told me this. He's like, my brain screwed up. That's why I retired. He said his regular job, he went and sold something to someone, and he went back to do the job, and he never remembers going to sell the job or meeting the person or anything.
Yeah, because I don't remember that month. Oh, sorry. But
that's crazy.
Everybody says I was normal.
Oh. Well, that's all right then.
Yeah.
If you were abnormal, I'd be concerned.
Yeah, so I had a little break from life for a month.
What that?
Here we go.
One of my favourite moments ever is Kane doing the what's up.
Yes.
Never get around that. I'll never get over that. Dylan!
My favorite one is when Kane did the promo after Hogan and The Rock. Where he's talking about where he's trying to Hulk up like Hogan. It's so funny. Yeah.
Well, that was great about Kane is when he would do those things that were so un-Kane-ish.
Yes. And it was funny because he called like his fans like Canaanites.
Nice.
Because Taker never did anything like that, would he? Taker might once in a blue moon.
Oh, but 2 tables. Holy cow.
I guess I was reading
off once though.
Yeah. I was reading on Facebook there that the Kane character was supposed to be a one-off.
Yes.
And then it just clicked. So
it is because it's always like the second or third gimmick, isn't it, that works.
Yeah.
He was Isaac Yankem, he was the fake Diesel, and then he was Kane, and it's always third time's a charm.
Don't forget the Christmas creature.
Oh God, yeah.
But that was a WWF. So.
No.
And then he was something else in Smoky Mountain. I can't remember.
Unabomb.
Thank you. Man, that power bomb was no joke.
No doubt, those are good. These were always great matches, weren't they?
See, the thing I like about this is what the Dudleys are doing now. You miss it until the very moment it's used, and I like that they set up so much around the ring throughout the whole match that you just completely forget until you're like, oh yeah, they did that.
Yeah, like build up the drama.
Yeah, this ain't going to be used for ages yet. I know exactly when they use this bit here with the 4 tables.
How many times you watch this, Nixy?
Far too many. It's a yearly ritual. The day of or the day before the WrestleMania of that year that I watched 17.
And you don't
so
have to
I watch
it
it
this
once
year.
a year.
Well, you got it this year.
Yeah.
Or have you already watched it?
No, not yet.
Here.
It's probably next week sometime because I'm not working next Sunday.
You're gonna watch it again.
So,
I guess if
I might do. I might watch 16 actually. I like that one too.
The one that everybody hates.
I like 16. The 15-minute hardcore match was brilliant.
Yeah, that's the one, Lance, that had no single one-on-one matches.
Okay, was that the one where
Mania 2000?
All right. Actually, I like that one too because I think they had that hardcore match. I think isn't that the one Raven came out with a shopping cart full of weapons or something?
No, that was this year's one. Raven wasn't in it last year.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
There
you go.
Jeez, this looks so damn
I
dangerous.
think I would have rather got crotched than fell all the way down. Man, and Edge just missed that table by not very much.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure he was meant to go through it.
Oh, was he?
I'm not sure. I've always questioned that.
Yeah, I think so too. Why else would it be there?
Because I was going to say, it's very possible.
Well, let's see if it gets broken later on. So.
That's when they had the cameras. Oh, man, that's a hell of a fall for Christian.
Jeez.
Oof.
You know how heights are. You look up, you go, oh, that's not very high. And then you get up there and you're like, holy
And then you're up there 20 feet.
Yeah, it's like, Jesus Christ, I can see fucking New York.
We haven't had the Jeff Hardy ladder out yet.
Oh, that's right. He always brings out that.
He brings out
really long one.
The super large ladder.
And then,
here we go.
And then he stands right on the freaking very top of the damn thing.
There's Spike.
Here come the friends.
You know who's going to get it.
Here come the friends.
With the acid drop.
I can't wait till Spike gets it, because Spike always gets it. Yeah, they moved that table out of the way, so I bet you he was supposed to go into it.
He folded Christian up pretty good there.
He did. Little Spike Dudley, school teacher.
I was going to say, he's a school teacher now.
I don't think he ever quit.
Oh, this Rhino, man beast.
That's
so you know he's coming next, didn't you?
And when he actually treated him like a man beast.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know who's coming next, didn't you?
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Hulk Hogan?
No, I think you've got 2 teams with a friend. Who's the last person to have a friend?
That gore was good.
Okay. I know. Okay. There's that table got smashed, so.
Yeah.
He really got him good there.
There we go. Whoa. Eventually, she's getting there. But she has a fairly painful moment. She has a fairly painful moment later on.
Her underwear's hanging out.
See, they never get away with this today. And I miss moments like this.
Yeah. Oh. The other one I always remember that they would never get away with today is when Steve Austin just whacked the crap out of her with a chair.
Yeah. You never get away with that today.
Ooh.
They hurt Piranha.
Oh, man, that had to hurt.
Oh. Jeez. Right on your hamstring.
It was almost a more equal playing field back then. Like nowadays, it doesn't feel like it is, and it should be.
No, I haven't watched any of that Facebook double challenge thing there,
Mixed
but
match challenge.
I'm sure none of them are girls wrestle the girls and the guys wrestle.
Yeah, I know, but that's like back here. It was like, oh, if you're in the ring with a bloke, you got to do something.
Yeah, free game. Oh, Spike!
Never get away with this today.
Man, that's a nasty chair shot.
We almost had a wardrobe malfunction too.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, she got nailed.
You talk about the way she's dressed, Lance. I can't tell you how many girls I knew dressed like that in 2001.
Yeah, I wanted a top like she had with the little dangly legs, like the girl with. She had like a top with a girl on it, and the legs were dangling loose. I wanted one of those.
You didn't wear the short pants with the thong hanging out, Nix?
I was far too young.
Okay.
That's what I was referring to. I knew so many girls that would do that. And I was just like, no, please stop.
And then they went to the back tattoos.
Oh,
there's the Jeff ladder.
Yeah.
There it is.
The ginormous ladder, as I call it.
Jesus.
I'm just surprised that table takes Rhino's weight. Like, seriously.
Yeah, he's got to be pushing 300.
Easy.
Oh, see, this always scared me when Jeff stood on the very freaking top.
Yeah, because you can lose your balance easily.
Ladders just wiggle so easy and swing. At least he does it quick.
See the pain in his face, bless his heart.
He's automatically grabbing his elbow.
But I don't know if you all saw they
Spike
botched it because Ryan's table didn't break.
Yeah, it's
it reminds me of I can't remember who it was, but it was at a Mania recently where somebody dove off and went through a table and like crushed Cesaro. And it was just like, you're like, ooh.
Edge can't even put it up.
Definitely a lot easier to get the belts with that ladder.
Yeah.
That's for damn sure.
I could actually reach him with that ladder.
Look at it wiggle, Lance. Ooh.
Oh, man.
See, them three ladders are going to be cool later on.
Okay, I remember that ladder spot. Yeah. Hurry up, get up there. Jesus.
Wait for
Devon, yeah, he's scared here. He's like, oh my God.
Help! Help!
Look at his little face.
You can see him, he's yelling.
He's
like legit terrified.
Yeah, he is legit terrified.
Let me down.
Yeah, see, like, because look how awkwardly he fell.
Jeff is awesome here. He botches it, but it looks fantastic.
Pretty hard not to botch that, though. Jeez, no matter how.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Bless him. He really tried.
Fail.
Yeah, now he's like, fuck.
But that is not easy to do.
Yeah, like Kofi Kingston and his Royal Rumble stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Screw that up.
What's coming next?
Oh, is this the spear?
Yeah.
One of the most iconic WrestleMania moments of all time, isn't it?
It's just funny to see him like hanging onto the ladder, trying to get it with his feet. Like, no, come here.
Yeah.
And Edge's reaction is
boom.
Oh, that's a good one. Especially when they show it from the top camera angle.
Yeah.
It's just mad. That bit is, you're right, it is so iconic.
Well, they usually show it every year in the WrestleMania.
On the top 10 moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. And for good reason.
Exactly.
Because that's
for both
nuts.
of them. Yeah. Especially because as he lets go and swings into it, and Edge nails him. Boom.
It's
perfect. Yeah.
It's a perfect moment. Oh, here we go. Remember them 4 tables?
Rhino takes care of him. Ba-boom.
Oh, dear. I don't think I'm a little behind you guys.
That's a... You would never see something like that today.
No. Pretty sure Matt bloodied himself a little tiny bit there. You can see it.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't this one. See, I know Edge spears Lita at some point, and she hits her head on the back of a ladder. It mustn't be in this one, maybe.
That's a crazy spot.
Must have got a deal on tables that week.
Yeah. Tables are expensive.
I can't remember who I was listening to a podcast. Somebody in this match was talking about how TLC, it was like...
They got the belts.
It was like every time they did it, it was like, what do we do next? It's off it. You know?
Edge and Christian retain.
Mm. No, they won. They won them, didn't they? Dudley's had it before.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Duh.
Well, somebody's bleeding there.
For some reason.
Matt. See, matches like this, where the crowd appreciate it so much more than they do now, because like it didn't matter who won, everyone in the audience is just applauding all 6 of them, or all 9 of them.
Yeah,
but
good point.
It didn't matter who won. It's almost, the match outweighed who won.
Christian get the Rhino.
Yeah.
Great point, Nixy. Yeah, I totally agree with that.
Like nowadays, like you hear all these reports of, oh, Cena lost, all the kids were crying, boo-hoo, so we gave him refunds. It didn't matter back then. It was like, we're here to see the show.
Yeah,
we don't care.
I hate that.
Roman won again. We all hate it. Yeah. But the wrestling's kind of got into a little bit of a stale moment right now, but there are still really good points and real bad.
Lance, I don't know if you saw it. Have you seen the video out there of there's a wrestler and when he was coming out, like this little girl was like heckling him and he spit his gum in her face.
Oh, I saw that. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Her dad went after him, I think, didn't he?
Yes. Yeah,
no,
that was
I'm sorry,
not cool.
That takes it too far. It's one thing to take someone's sign and rip it, but like spitting gum is just disgusting.
I guess that's right, because it's got spit on it, and a little girl. Yeah, there's the killer.
Yeah, I normally would say any heat is good heat, but that's taking it too far.
Mm.
I don't know. I like it when the old heels made kids cry.
Like the Sheik?
Yeah. If the kids aren't crying, you're not working hard enough.
Because I went back and watched some of his stuff. The original Sheik, that guy is terrifying.
Not the Iron Sheik, the original, yeah.
Oh.
Sabu's uncle.
Yeah, he'd come out with a big giant sword and start swinging it around, throwing chairs at the crowd, and good old JR.
Oh, look
Dino
at
said in the chat he wanted to tell you, Nixy, that Mania 17 is shit and that Mania 18 rules.
Dino.
You're lucky I ain't there. I'd slap your face.
How does Dino even know? He says he's never watched Mania 17.
Oh, is that Dean? Oh, he's going to definitely get his ass kicked then.
Yeah, Lance told me this earlier that he's never seen it, ever.
No, I think he's telling you a fib. He has now. I think he has now.
Okay.
I said, well, I think he's seen almost all of it.
Yeah, because it was a year or two ago he was saying that. So. But,
Liverpool, England. There we go. I love them
He
guys.
said he has watched it.
Yeah, he has.
Hey, Dino.
This is something I would like to go to, like the Access or whatever they call it now.
Oh, careful. We're not supposed to talk about this, man.
Well, you said you'd like to go with your kid, right?
Yep. That's because, like, just so my kid could see, like, who he likes and shit like that.
You see, me, I don't like standing in lines and waiting for shit.
Mm-hmm.
I hate them.
Nobody likes standing in lines. That's pretty stupid to say, but
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I just hate people.
Because from what I understand, they have, like, for access now, it's just as an example, you pay $50 and you get in, and then whoever is signing that day is, like, everything's included after that.
Well, I guess that's okay. If there's a long line, go somewhere else.
Yeah, but there's, like, specific ones, like, you know, the bigger names you have to pay extra for. Of course.
Oh, is this the gimmick battle royal?
My favorite battle royal of
Gimmick
all time.
battle royal.
Yeah.
The gimmick battle royal.
I loved this. I still, yeah.
Oh, that's
See,
cool.
this is just funny stupidity that it needs to break it up.
67,000. Dino said Evanescence was amazing.
He doesn't like Evanescence.
I don't mind them.
No, he doesn't.
What's Evanescence?
Band.
A band.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
The girl Amy Lee.
Yeah. That's not my kind
Ow,
of thing.
ow, ow. Ow, ow.
Oh, Jesus.
I love
very
these
many-
two. They hate each other so much.
Not very many bands I actually like anymore. All my old bands are retiring.
Yeah.
See,
Oh,
poor
here's the
Mean
man,
Gene
Mean
opens. He
Gene.
gets to walk down this ramp.
I mean, Gene wearing his white tuxedo.
He had to walk down this, but nowadays they give him bloody golf carts and scooters to
Yeah.
go down on, didn't they? Do you remember Hugh Day and Mark Henry?
You got to call the hotline, Lance.
Oh, yeah. Find out what happened 8 months ago. That is a long way to go. Jeez. Poor old Iron Sheik's got to walk that whole freaking way.
Well, that's at least when he was somewhat mobile.
I don't know.
Oh,
I think if you watch this battle royal, all he does is stand in the corner and
Here's the
Hold
man
onto the
right
rope.
here, Bobby the
God rest his
Brain.
soul. God rest our Bobby souls.
yeah, definitely probably the best manager in the world. That's for damn sure.
Loved his commentary, too. Was so good.
Paul Heyman just said, yeah, he's the second best manager of all time.
Yeah, I think as well. This is Jim Ross and Paul Heyman's piss break because they disappear from commentary completely. So I'm sure they back it out somewhere.
Oh, there's Jim Ross. Oh, will they take off eventually? Yeah. I guess that'd be a long time to just hang out there, especially
Yeah.
Jim Ross being, 60 years old or whatever he is.
Dino
he's not-
said he has to go because the Wi-Fi is terrible.
It's because he's coming back.
There's the Bushwhackers.
The sheep herders, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah, they used to be one of the most vicious heels back in the day. Then they come to WWE and become this, or WWF at the time.
Yeah.
They said they did it for the money.
Well, I'm sure they all wrestle for the money, really, and you gotta think about it, but who wouldn't?
Dumpster.
Oh,
Somebody's up-
God. Duke the Dumpster Drosy.
Gotta have a garbage man. That's where all those garbage cans came from.
I wondered how much these guys got for doing this, just for curiosity.
I think they got $500 each.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Probably a lot less than they get now.
Plus free exposure if they're still wrestling.
There he is, the Iron Sheik.
Oh man. Come on. I think 3 people pass him on the way in.
He is like legit batshit crazy.
I think he just does that. I've seen him in interviews where he's totally normal. And he's even
Okay.
said that his manager make him do that. Whatever works, if you're
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
like,
Keep people talking about you.
yeah.
Oh, wow, I didn't realize he was in this. Earthquake.
Earthquake. Partied with Earthquake before. Well, not really party. It was at his barbecue. Big dude. Yeah, see? 2 people have passed Iron Sheik out. Earthquake's going to pass him.
My very first live show was when he wrestled Hogan.
The Goon. Look at the mullet.
Yeah, look at the mullet.
It always puzzled me that they made a redneck guy from Texas a hockey player.
I like them boots. Them boots still make me laugh.
Yeah.
I don't know how he walked in them.
Yeah, it's got to be difficult.
Well, no, they were just white stripe on the bottom of them. That's all it was.
If it's not Matt Bourne, I don't want to see Doink.
Yeah, I think that's Skinner. Doink.
Evil Doink was so good.
I don't like clowns, but I don't mind Doink.
Clowns? They don't bug me. I want to see that It movie.
No. Oh,
Yeah, I
no,
gotta see
no,
it too.
No.
Oh, Tonka. Oh, no, Umaga.
Kamala.
Kamala. That's sorry, you're right.
Poor guy,
Harvey
he's in
Whippleman.
bad shape.
Yeah, no
Oh,
legs.
he is, isn't he? Oh, he had his legs off now.
Yeah, he lost both
his
his legs.
Well, below his knees. Still your legs.
I think they said it's from diabetes.
It
Diabetes.
is, yeah. Can
I
cause all
guess
types of
I seen an interview, student interview with him lately, and he says when he wrestled Hogan got like $150,000, and he got $200.
Oh. Here's another one of my favorites. I'll be seeing him in August.
The Repo
Repo?
Man.
Yeah.
Mhm. Demolition Smash.
Yeah, him and Axe are going to be at that convention I'm going to.
Cornet.
Jimmy
Corny.
Cornette. Oh, man.
Just out of interest, what is the tennis racket about?
He's supposed to be a spoiled rich kid.
Oh, right.
Off
Okay.
his mummy's, spending all of his mummy's money.
Oh, God.
Nikolai
Volkov. His shoot interview with Hannibal there. Hannibal goes, "Were you there about the Montreal screw job?"
He's
Nikolai
like, what is
Volkov,
it?
What is that? He had no idea what the Montreal screw job
You want to hear
was.
something crazy? He's still wrestling.
Oh, I know. Crazy, yeah.
How old is he?
He's got to be in his 70s.
Let me fire up the Google
Free
machine.
bird.
He's at least 50 here. Oh!
Michael
Revert
PSAs.
Ah. No, that looks like Doc Hendricks to me.
Shh.
Fuck, he
Look at
looks
his
exactly
t-shirt. It's so 1980s.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Lance, Nikolai's 70 now.
70. Yeah.
Oh.
And he definitely looks 70, don't he?
I saw him wrestle in the last 6 months.
Doesn't do much, does he?
No.
Gang.
Oh, cool, the gang. I always liked the one-man gang.
The African Dream.
Oh my God, Lance, could you imagine that gimmick today? Oh,
He's a black guy.
from deepest, darkest Africa.
Yeah,
oh,
I think
that
they.
would be so bad.
Yeah, the
Probably
total
do
entrance
so.
lasts longer.
There you go, Lance, your favorite character.
Oh yeah, I should have been the champ.
And the scary part was I was almost the Undertaker.
Yeah.
Or no, he was supposed to be Eggman.
Yeah, Eggman.
That's out of Sonic.
Here's the egg. Yeah, Undertaker was supposed to come out of that wearing being all white, like pale he is,
Like an
and wearing
albino.
and having a floppy yellow kind of dress and being the yoke.
God. Thank God that didn't come
I'm about to say,
pass.
thank God it didn't happen.
You don't think me and Joey were saying last week? You don't think the Eggman would have had a 21-0 streak?
No.
Tugboat.
Ooh, tugboat.
Tugboat.
Definitely one of the most memorable moments in wrestling in WCW.
Yeah. The funniest part of him falling is Davey Boy, like, cracking up laughing.
Yeah, he fell on his horse. Oh, see,
There's
Earthquake
a
didn't shave
Hillbilly
his
Jim,
back.
innit?
What's that?
Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah, he's going in the Hall of Fame this year.
Boy. Well, now that they got everybody doing those concussion lawsuits, they're kind of running out of people to put in them.
I heard
there,
it
aren't
got thrown out.
That was a different one.
Okay.
That was two other guys. That was, but that big one's still going on.
Okay.
But they're basically saying if that one got thrown out,
Look at the steward getting right into it and clapping.
Yeah.
Hey, he's a country boy.
See, I vaguely even remember him because he was finishing up when I was a little kid, Lance.
Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he was around and then he got hurt and then he was around. He didn't really do that much.
Oh, God. Your favorite guy, Brother Love.
Yeah.
He didn't turn the same color as his shirt.
Yeah.
When Pritchard was skinny.
Skinnier, I guess.
Yeah.
He's not really too skinny there, but one to talk. Hello.
Oh, my dude, that used to be so funny when I would watch that on Saturday mornings.
Undertaker's original manager.
He was.
Oh.
The Sarge.
Sarge.
Man, people don't realize how angry people got when he was the turncoat.
Yeah, well, that was, America and their pride.
Ooh.
Especially when you got a Marine turning coat.
Because I watched a shoot interview he did. He said he had to wear a bulletproof vest everywhere he went during that time.
Death threats to his wife.
Yeah, they said they were going to blow up his house.
Wow.
Because that's one of the reasons why they changed the venue for WrestleMania 7. Somebody threatened to blow up Vince's house and Sergeant Slaughter's house.
I don't know about that. Bruce Pritchard said that they didn't have the sales to fill that place up.
Okay.
Yeah, they said they had maybe 20,000 to fill a 70,000 place, and they said, there goes the
Gooker. Wrestler, the Gooker.
Fucking Gooker.
Oh, and an earthquake eliminates his old partner.
Yeah, here they go. Everybody throw everybody out quick as he can.
Because we can't go more than 10 minutes.
No. They're like Goldberg. You know what? It's my lifelong hope that one day in the distant future we'll see John Cena in this coming out in his rap gimmick. My lifelong hope.
There goes the earthquake.
What about if Cena and the Taker happens? Obviously, it's gonna. Who's gonna be the heel? Are they gonna do a heel?
I'm with Nixy. I hope they bring back Thugonomics John Cena.
No.
Maybe they'll have Duke Nukem Cena.
There you go.
I'm muting my TV.
Oh, there goes Kim Chi.
Oh, Kim Chi, out he goes. That was Brooklyn Brawler. It's Kim Chi.
What makes me laugh is why is Jim Cornette actually wrestling? He never wrestled.
Yeah, he said that he got a. I think he got the most for this. I think. So. Yeah, they're all going now, aren't they?
They're all going.
Oh, Jim, you forgot your tennis racket.
Yeah, here you go.
Yeah, the thing was he always had a piece of steel in there. So when he nailed people with it.
It hurt like hell.
Yeah. Yeah, as you see the goons' trunks,
there he
boots
goes.
There, they're just white tape on the bottom to make them look like skates. I think the only reason the Iron Sheik won is because he couldn't go over the top rope.
He might be right.
Look at him. This is all he did the whole match.
Yeah, he's literally just like hiding in the corner. And
hey, that's a great strategy for a battle royal, but
I gotta give the gang credit for being able to get up.
He's a big dude. From side to side.
Yeah, that's what he did the whole match. He just stayed in the corner.
There goes the gang. There goes Kamala.
There goes Klaus. See there, Klaus.
Oh, he's actually done something.
What did he do? Poke somebody in the eye? Oh, no.
There goes Brother Love.
Jim on the back.
The Sarge and Hillbilly Jim. He was a smart one. He came from behind and dumped him over.
Yeah, there you go. And he wins. Yay. His only move of the match.
He's like, I can't move. I'm in pain. Help me. That's what he's mumbling to the ref.
Oh, but here comes the Sarge.
Here comes the Sarge. Oh man, that's
poor
bad.
Loser. Let's
Cobra
touch
Clutch?
each other slowly.
Wasn't that what it was called?
Yeah, Cobra Clutch.
Send everybody home happy.
Yeah, God bless America.
As your favorite SmackDown GM Teddy Long yells at him.
Oh yeah, tag team match.
Playa.
Tag team match. Tag team playa.
Hold on, guys. I'll be back in a second.
Oh, that's what's known as a piss break, I would guess.
Yeah.
Or letting Klaus in, probably.
Yeah, I heard him talking to him. He said, hold on.
Nothing wrong with that. There we go. What's next? We're not watching this one, are we? Or are we going to the end of it?
We're doing the main event.
Okay.
I can hear you guys. You both had it right.
A little bit of both.
I had to take a piss. I let out Klaus and go up there. What's the entrances? And then
Do the entrances, because there is actually there's another thing I know here, and I don't know if you know about it. Wait till it comes in.
Well, I just want to
To
see
do
more.
with when Kane chases, because there's like in this rivalry there was a restraining order.
Yes.
Against Undertaker Stephanie. So Kane chases her and he holds her above the thing, and he threatens to throw her, and while Taker threatens Regal to give him the match.
Yeah.
It's not actually Stephanie, it's Lita.
Huh.
Is it?
Stephanie was too scared to do it, so it's actually Lita. It's actually Lita that Kane is holding.
Is that in this little promo they're going to building up here?
Yeah, it should. They should show a clip of it.
Actually, a lot of people don't like this Taker. I really liked it.
That was my least favorite.
Yeah. I don't know. Give him more.
There you go. This is where it starts.
You gave him more of a. He could talk better.
Feet.
That's true. My favorite one was Ministry Taker.
That was pretty cool as well.
Okay, Kane's
There you
chasing
go.
her down.
That's Lita.
Up there.
Yep.
Oh,
Actually, Lita.
Can't say that I blame her. I'd probably be scared too.
mhm.
No, I'd probably trust him to hold me. I'll be fine. Oh.
Yeah, it's only like 30 feet up.
Yeah.
No big deal.
Ah, not that far. Good old Hell in a Cell matches.
Because of the Foley one, people don't realize how good that first one really was.
What, Hell in a Cell?
Yeah, with HBK and Taker.
Oh, there
It is
goes the bike.
overshadowed. Oh, the poor bike. The poor bike.
Yeah, those are fighting
Yeah.
words. You mess with a dude's bike.
Yeah.
Yeah, must have been his worst one he had, though. Not going to push off his best.
Hell no.
Like when Stone Cold filled that Corvette up with cement that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that piece of shit Corvette. Even though it's a Corvette, it's like, and that thing's like 10 years old and got scratched out.
Holy shit, Lance. This is when Lemmy shaved a stash.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
No. Let me making up the words to Triple H's song.
Yeah, he's winging it.
Yeah.
It's his song. He can sing it any way he wants. It's Lemmy's song, not Triple H's.
That's true. Because they put
He's
it on their
probably-
album.
Yeah, he's probably so fucking wasted on speed right now.
God only
Just-
knows with Lemmy.
I heard Lemmy, I had seen a documentary about him, and he said he did so much speed that he would basically stay up for 20 days and then sleep for like 8, 7.
Oh,
shit.
wow.
Like, Jesus Christ. I've done a week before I'm not sleeping, but it was chemically helped back in the old horrible days. It's one of my favorite drummers, Mickey D. There used to be King Diamond's drummer.
Yeah, man. King always says it was his biggest regret.
Well, I loved RVD's, one of the RVD's line when he was wrestling Triple H. He's like, "Wow, you can sure spit water."
That's funny. Or I always remember the RVD line when he was making fun of Ric Flair. He's like, because Flair's like, "Well, I'm a 16-time or whatever world champion." He's like, "Wow." He's like, "That means you've lost 16 times."
Yeah. Yeah. I watched the Lemmy funeral.
Yes, I did too.
It was live, and Triple H come on there and did really good talking
Yeah,
about.
he had some really nice things to say.
And that was quite the funeral.
Yeah, it was like 4 hours, wasn't it?
I think it was
Wow.
about 2 hours long. Yeah. He had,
Excuse me.
Triple H spoke, and Rob Halford from Priest, and Lars Ulrich showed up looking like a homeless guy. It's like, yeah, dress right up there, Lars. It's a funeral.
Well, yeah,
Triple
but you
H
don't
still
like
was-
those guys, so...
Well, Triple H was the only guy in a suit. It was Lemmy's funeral. It's not like you're gonna go there.
Yeah, it's not like you're going to go wearing a 3-piece suit, for God's sakes.
Yeah. I always thought that was a great idea that Triple H had to bring that water bottle with him, because he's like, yeah, you can drink water right to...
All the way to the ring.
Yeah. And he spits the water.
Yeah, Mr. Super Dramatic.
Yeah.
I don't know. I always liked Triple H. I wonder what they're going to do for their entrance this year. Still there, Nixy?
Yeah, there's sirens all around
Is there?
outside. I don't know why. It's just another
That's
night in
usually my
England.
town.
I'm out in the middle of nowhere now. I barely hear sirens. I used to go by my house twice a day because I was on the main highway. Not anymore. Took me a while to get used to no sound at night.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing.
No, it's...
Now, we're switching over to the main event, right, Lance?
Yeah, well, we might as well watch Taker come in, I guess, eh?
Yeah, because Taker's got the quickest entrance. This is his quickest entrance in history.
All right,
And
yeah,
then
we'll look
I
at his
think-
entrance and flip over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but then that's just one bubble ahead of... I'll tell you when to hit it. But, yeah, at least these Taker entrances didn't take 20 minutes like the new ones he's got now, but they're still cool. Don't get me wrong.
It makes me wonder when he comes out if he's not riding the bike because he got his hip fixed. Will it take him like 10 years to walk to the ring?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's giving her, isn't he? Like Bruce Pritchard always said, he goes, it's horrified me when Taker would come down there because a lot of guys would just kind of coast down there, but Taker would down all the way down.
It reminds me of when Stone Cold would have the ATV go like 100 miles an hour cutting corners.
Yeah, it's like, Jesus, I hope those brakes work. What brakes? Who needs brakes?
Yeah, we'll just wing it.
That's a nice looking bike.
I like the colors, like, because it's his
Yeah.
colors.
It is.
Purple and black.
I like this Taker.
Yeah, I did too. It was more real.
Yeah, well, I think it's more him than like the actual gimmick was.
Yes.
But then I always
Exactly.
say, if you brought Undertaker into modern day WWF, like it would never take off.
Yeah.
All right, okay, we're going to jump to the next
Yep.
bubble, everyone. It says finish of Taker, Triple H versus Undertaker. Hit that button now. And we should see it's going
Ref
Triple H with the
counting.
pin.
The finish of it, or do you want to go to the start of Stone Cold The Rock?
No, we already started Nixy. Did you hit that?
Okay.
Yeah, it should be. You want to hit that again? You want to go back and hit it again, or are you?
Ooh.
What's
No,
happening on this
I'm watching the power bomb and the sledgehammer.
in the replay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're all in sync then. Nice to be
Oh,
in sync. Ooh,
there we
Taker
go.
bleeding, isn't he?
Yeah, he's bleeding
Jeez.
pretty good. What do you
Wait
think,
for Jim.
Lance, about this stuff? You had mentioned it last night. The band moves down at Mania Week.
Well, I just don't like how they're picking that ROH and Mania can do them, or WWE, but nobody
WWE.
else can. It's like it should be one rule for everybody. And I also said, who's gonna judge what's what?
And what are they
Well,
going
that's
to,
a
like,
problem.
arrest you?
Yeah, just like I said, Rygo said it too. I understand safety and everything, but it should be one rule for everybody.
Well, I'll say this. I'm waiting for somebody on an independent show to do every single move they're not allowed to do.
Oh, obviously that's going to happen, isn't it? Yeah. What are they going to do? Shut the lights off and kick everybody out? You have a freaking riot.
Probably.
Yeah, and like someone saying there, Taker in this era was being himself, and I think you just said it, didn't you, Nick? See, when people are being more themselves,
It works.
it works.
Yeah.
Like if they had to have me go out, say I'm a professional wrestler, and they want me to go out there and play a cabbie or a fucking accountant or a
Yeah, it's not going to work.
yeah.
That was a hell of Hell's. What the hell did he? Or Last Ride.
Last ride.
Last ride.
He
It'd be
really
like
got him up.
It's like
Wedgie.
Nixy, you got to be a wrestler, but you got to be a ballerina. You know, is it going to work? I don't know.
Well, I can dance, so it might well do.
Okay. Okay.
I
How about
Ponte ballet shoes, actually.
what if they wanted you to be a stripper on a pole dancer? Then
No, that would never work.
See, yeah.
No.
I guess that's Nikki Bella's gig, isn't it? Anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So. Here he goes.
Yeah, he's really gunning it.
Oh, wait
Yeah,
for it.
that
You got to
was
stop.
Yeah, puts his arm up.
And he's got to throw the fist up.
Yeah. Can never remember. Oh, it's the right arm.
Yeah, he's definitely going to come down on the bike this year.
That's what I'm
We
thinking.
said that every year for like the last 4 years.
Well, but remember last year he left his hat and his gloves and his everything in the
That's
ring.
what I'm saying.
So.
It would be disrespectful to come back out wearing all that stuff.
Yeah.
Especially for him.
Yes. And
Does
he's very
Taker-
old school.
Yeah.
He is.
Oh, Stone Cold.
Is this the one where he comes out in his T-shirt because he forgot his vest?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah. He says this is his biggest Mania regret is he forgot his fucking vest at home.
See,
And they
nowadays
tried-
they'd have had wardrobe, just make him a new one.
Well, it was his, right? He had his one, and yeah, like you said, and he actually tried. They tried to get his wife to courier it over, but I guess she wouldn't answer the phone or something.
Jesus.
Yeah, back in the day, not everybody had cell phones back then. I don't think.
And we weren't texting and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I think
Skyping.
I still got the same cell phone I had from that 2001.
Oh, to be fair, I've still got my very first phone.
No, I still use it.
No, I kind of knew you were going to say that.
I was gonna say, are you turning into like Zach Morris with the giant like cell phone?
No, I actually had to get rid of that one. I actually got one I bought about 4 years ago, but it was only $19. All it does is ring and answer.
That's all you need.
Yeah. My buddies, well, you can't text anybody. Well, I don't text. You can't take videos. I don't take videos. We can't play Candy Crush. Well, I can on my computer.
That's one thing I still have never played is Candy Crush.
I don't play Candy Crush anymore. I advanced to Soda Crush.
I was about to say, yeah, you play that one. I don't play it anymore.
That's free. I don't pay for nothing.
They sure try to get you to, though.
Oh yeah. Well, they'll have a couple really easy levels, and then they get to put in a really fucking hard one, and they want you to buy moves and shit. I just keep playing eventually you'll get by it.
Yeah, it's funny, Lance, you mentioned that, because on the original one, they'll have like a super hard level. You'll get to it, and it's got like fucking skull and crossbones, so you're like,
Yeah. Pay for all the things, but hey, good for you. I don't care. I don't complain for anybody making money.
Nah. And Stone Cold actually took his own stunner pretty well.
That's what I was going to say. From Linda, who could never take a stunner, to Rock, who just completely overdid the stunner.
Yeah, he always oversold it.
He jumped flying through the air. And he's drinking Bush beer. That's what I'm drinking right now.
I think my brother's such a Rock mark back in the day, but I never was a fan.
I didn't mind him, but
okay.
I was more Stone Cold.
I just never took to him. Ever.
Like, I didn't mind, but after a while, it was just like, I'm done.
Yeah, how long can you do the same joke over and over? It doesn't matter!
I mean, it was cool when you're like 17 or 18, and then after that, you know, when you grow up a little more, you're like, okay, yeah, I'm done.
Stone Cold wasted more beer than he drank, didn't he?
Yeah. I think he ever only got one sip out of every can he used.
Well, he wasn't paying for it, so who cares, right? Nixy was a little
fun doing it.
Yeah, Nixy was a little shocked about the amount of beer I had at the Southside Wrestling there. Where
he drinks it like it's damn water.
She's like, I've never seen anybody drink that many beer.
That's funny. It can't be as bad as my buddy. I don't want to name him out, but we were at an outside independent show, and he got trashed, and literally like vodka gummy bears and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, he literally fell asleep during the show. Like, he was so trashed.
Yeah, I try to stay away from the hard stuff. I drink light beer.
Yeah. So what happened? He didn't know it. When he fell asleep, everyone came and like took pictures with him and made like weird, goofy faces and.
Yeah, I see those pictures. It's like you don't pass out when everybody else is. Yeah, especially at something like that.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's his vest.
No, I was about to say he does have his vest.
Yeah, it was the last one. The last when he wrestled with The Rock.
15.
So that would have been his last match.
Yeah, his very last match.
Yeah. Yeah. Not the last one, his last one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the one he almost died.
I think it was 19
or something. Yeah, he had those heart palpitations or something.
Yes.
Because he drank like 5 Red Bulls and 5 cups of coffee, and
it's like, well, what the hell would you think if you drank that much?
Yeah.
Like, that's just asking for trouble.
Yeah, I'm not much for Red Bull or those monster drinks.
They're gross.
Never had a Red Bull in my life.
I had one years ago when they first came out, and it like tasted disgusting, and I was like, nope, never again.
Yeah, it tastes like kind of watery down cough syrup.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to check that. I've just noticed
Red
how.
Bull's on sale.
No. I'm just watching Austin go around and do his middle fingers in each corner, and it's funny how the network seems to block every single second of it off. But I have the original WWF 17 DVD, so I'm gonna have to go back on that and just see how it actually pans out.
Yeah, because I don't know if you know, they have like parental controls on there now.
Yeah.
I think that the parental controls, I think, just lets you not watch it. I think that was obviously edited.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Because the parental control thing is, it just won't let you watch the whole damn thing. Yeah. It's like, put in your password.
Interesting.
So.
Do this in a minute.
Because I know a lot of the old ones, they they blur the WWF in the corner.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's like certain ones they do and other ones they don't.
Yeah. I definitely don't like how they change up people's songs.
Yeah.
Demolition being one of them.
Did they? Yeah. Copyright. Well, that's that Jim Johnson guy that did that. So I don't know
he did that one.
Yeah. So.
It's probably too because they're suing Vince.
Yeah, well, like Bruce Pritchard again, he was saying that a lot. He was watching some of the old ones again, and he says a lot of the music is different, and he goes, for no freaking reason. We own that song. Why are they changing it? They just change it because, again, I guess.
Yeah, it's not like they got to pay rights fees.
Oh, and here comes Stone Cold right off the bat.
Hell yeah. Oh, swing and a miss.
Well, you know one of my normal complaints here. Why are they all wearing the same color?
Yeah.
But this is the color both of them always wore, so I'm okay with that. Although Rock did wear blue sometimes.
Boom.
Okay, so Rock's the corporate champion at the time? Is that what it is?
No, he's the good guy here.
Okay.
You're thinking of 15.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was a terrible swinging neck breaker.
He almost got him.
He almost killed him.
Well, it must have been because Stone Cold's head shaved, so he couldn't get a good
Yeah,
grip
it slipped. Woo, there he goes.
Guess always fixing his knee pad.
Always.
At the end there, what happens there at the end there? My buddy, that when I was at the bar, he was the only one that predicted it. He said, this is going to happen, and everyone laughed at him. No
and
way.
It happened, and everyone was shocked.
Yeah, and of course he had the gloat. When you... And the thing about it, he didn't even watch wrestling that much. I think the only reason he said it because everybody else said the other, so...
Austin came in in a t-shirt in Mania 15, by the way.
Was it 15?
Okay.
Okay. All right. I'm corrected. Thanks, Nixy.
Yeah, I knew it was one of them.
Okay, it's a no DQ match now, it's saying. Paul Heyman was saying.
I liked Heyman on commentary.
It was good.
I like how he used to get JR going.
He really get him fired up, yeah.
Yeah, he get him so pissed off.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
they really
Lance!
didn't like each other.
I'm pretty sure you don't watch it, but JR does commentary for the New Japan stuff here in the States.
Yeah, I watch it once in a while.
It's so bad. He is so bad now.
Well, the thing is, he doesn't know anybody, I think, and he's just kind of winging it. So,
I still say one of the best moments of JR and King in recent years was where they fell asleep at the
yes. And they're like, no, we didn't fall asleep. We were just resting our eyes.
But I can understand imagine the people that paid the big money to go watch that.
I would have been super upset.
And then got, one match and The Undertaker and then the DX thing at the end? It's like, they better give him some good dark matches at the end, but obviously not because everyone's complaining. It's kind of like a big money grab, if you ask me.
Oh, most definitely.
Get me wrong, that's what wrestling is. It's nothing but money grabs, but just be so goddamn blatantly ripping people off. I think some of the tickets were like $300 to $500 bucks.
So everyone read it was a ploy from McMahon, didn't they? It was like, get all the big marks, stick them in there, and then don't show them anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Taker comes out in the Miz's outfit.
And says some really cryptic, weird promo.
Yeah.
Stone Cold doing? He's
taking the buckle off.
Cheater. Cheating. I think Stone Cold was definitely always one of my favorites because I watched him since the
Stunning Steve
Florida
Austin
days or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, what was he, blonde hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched his rookie year when he wore the Hawaiian type pants.
Ooh. Oh God.
Was
yeah, like tie-dye almost.
Yeah, he was such a blatant good guy. He was like Rocky Maivia.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
that was bad.
Hi, everybody. Love you all. Hope to see you at the next match. I'm watching him through WCW. And then, of course, the Ringmaster.
Yeah, God, that was bad.
Yeah, he was so pissed off. He's like, why do I need Ted DiBiase to talk for me?
When he was in ECW was the best, when he would make fun of Monday Nitro.
Yeah.
He used to call it Monday Night Quill.
I got Bongo here. Bongo.
Yeah.
I only seen that after the fact. I never seen it when it was like the original. I've always seen it later.
Yeah.
I didn't get to see much ECW.
Oh, wow. The ref just took a friggin' plant there.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Hebner, isn't it?
Man, that looked nasty.
He landed on his ass right on the corner.
Oh, my God. Did Stone Cold really nail him?
Waffled with the bell.
Man, that fall for Earl Hebner looked like it could have been really nasty.
Yeah, because you could tell he wasn't expecting it. Fall backwards and you're not expecting it.
That's one guy you won't see in WWE anytime soon.
Who's that?
Earl Hebner.
Oh, selling shirts or something?
Yeah, him and his brother were illegally selling merch.
Rock bleeding?
Yeah, I think so. Out of like the side of his head.
Yeah, because Jared just said he's trying to open up the cut.
The Rock was walking, like trying to crawl around on the announce table, and it just collapsed. I don't think that was planned.
Oh, till later. It's always been a kind of a question. Do they gimmick those tables so they break, or do they really break them? Or
Well, from what I understand, they're like particle board.
Is that Nixy?
Yeah.
You think they're real?
I don't think they do it now because they seem to actually be able to put the tables together now, like after they break.
And I think wasn't it one match they placed the guy gently on the table and then it just broke.
Just like disintegrated.
Yeah. It's like, oops. Need a better carpenter. Oh, there's some pretty
Stone
weak
Cold
punches.
choking the life out of him.
He's cheating.
Cheater.
Guess there's no DQ. No DQ, no cheating. Well, know how hard it'd be to walk around with those goddamn leg braces on your knee.
They gotta be heavy.
Cumbering. I don't know, I guess you eventually get used to them.
See, that's how you do a swinging neck breaker, Rocky.
You got your cherry Coke there, Nixy? She still there?
I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, I just got a big old bottle of water today.
Oh, just the water.
Yeah.
Oh, cherry Coke.
No, not today.
You know bottled water's bad for the planet.
Ah.
We
You know,
got
apparently
this.
they're taxing us on soft drinks now over here, like bottles wise.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We have
Stupid.
this hideous. What is it's Pepsi Fire, and it's like I think it's like Pepsi with cinnamon in it.
Oh, yuck, man.
Like
Yeah, I was just like, because I was like, well, what is this? And I looked at it, I was like, oh God, that's disgusting.
So you have more fun sweets than us.
I can't do cinnamon. Cinnamon makes me sick.
You and me both.
Yeah. So I can't do pumpkin pie.
Now there is one thing there is one thing Lance likes that's only over here.
Oh man,
Good old Jaffa cake.
Got me addicted to those damn things.
What's that?
Jaffa cakes.
What's that?
It's like a little cakey biscuit with an orange jelly with dark chocolate over it.
That sounds interesting. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm not much for chocolate, but I really like these because it's more cookie cake and orange than it is actually chocolate.
Man, Rocky sure as hell exploded out of there.
Yeah, Nixy sent me some over for Christmas there, and I ate the first pack like the Cookie Monster and Sesame Street.
Within like 5 minutes.
Yeah, and then the second one I shared with my friends, and then the third one I rationed off, and then I put away, and I forgot all about it.
Then you saw them and ate them all.
There's half of the pack, and I gobbled those down in about 10 seconds.
Ooh, Stone Cold got it turned back on him, hitting the post.
Yeah.
They do make a kind of a Jaffa cake thing here, but it's
not very good.
It's like, what the fuck is this? When you have the original, you don't want a copy.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want this cheap imitation crap.
There actually is a store I could go to in another town that's all English food.
Boom.
English. They sell all different countries' foods there. But
it's like an international store.
Yeah, but I'm sure everything's 50 times more expensive.
Yeah.
Right?
See, we have that here with the US sweets. If they're in stores, they are like double, treble the price of what you probably pay.
I think your guys' chocolate's way more sweeter than the American or Canadian anyways, so.
Probably.
Nixie would know. She loves her chocolate. Oh, Stone Cold, big gash to the back of the head.
Waffled. Yeah, he hit him really good with the bell.
I'd rather get hit in the back of the head and have a cut there than on your face, I guess. Oh, you're ping-ponging him around.
Austin just bleeds though, doesn't he? He just always he's like a tap of blood.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell you something funny about Austin. My granddad, when he was still alive, bless him, when we used to watch, he used to sit there and go, "That's fake. That's fake." That I was like, "Granddad, he's bald. Where's he? He's got a fake blood. What, under his scalp? Yeah, Granddad, it's or obviously as you get older, he's bladed and he's done this, that, and the other. But
yeah,
I was like, Granddad, where's he going to hide it? It's like he's bald and he wouldn't have it. He would not have it.
It's a blood capsule. Yeah,
like remember, Lance, we would always say we knew when Triple H was going to blade.
Yeah, he was bad at it. And the wrestlers even said they have used blood capsules before. But they say it's just so hard to use it because you got so much more shit to do. You got to hide it. You got to get it. You got to do it so no one sees. Or if you got a blade, you just zing.
Yeah.
Done. And I like on Stone Cold's podcast when he talks to the wrestler, he's like, "Did you use the blade? Yeah. Where did you keep your blade?" He always thought that was a interesting question, and it is. And it's crazy that a lot of them kept it in their mouth.
Ew.
Yeah, they fold it up. Well, they fold it up like
not
paper.
Sanitary.
Yeah. What if you swallowed it by accident?
Yeah.
Oh, Stone Cold's gushing now, isn't he?
Hell yeah.
Yes.
He's doing his Flair impression.
Oh yeah. Flair's forehead must just be like paper.
Probably. As much as he bladed.
Yeah.
Boom. That looked good.
Definitely got to be one of the best rivalries in wrestling.
Oh, absolutely.
Both at the prime.
Even though they only wrestled
number one.
like 3 times.
Always at the WrestleMania, though, isn't it? It's not like
Rock
Cena 5,
Or like they did with Rock Cena, Once in a Lifetime, Part 2.
Yeah, once in a lifetime till next year.
Here comes Stone. Ooh, man, he hit Rock good with that.
Damn, every table's been broken this night, hasn't it?
Yeah.
What's he going for? Stone Cold.
He's looking for something.
I think I thought he was going to take a drink of water or something. I don't know what he was doing. Nixie's got the sniffles.
I'm slowly losing the ability to breathe through my nose.
Well, it finally started warming up here, so now my allergies are starting to come. I'm like, ugh.
I don't get the allergy thing. I'm lucky.
No, nor do I. I'm just got a cold. That's all. Just a little bit fluey.
You said you had the man flu.
No, I don't. Women don't get man flu. Only men get man flu.
So, there's the finger.
There's a double finger.
Yeah, so there's definitely now cutting that out.
Here comes the worst sharpshooter in history, Lance. Because remember, Brett always used to bitch about it.
Yeah, he didn't do it very good.
No.
Look at the blood just pouring. Definitely they don't have blood anymore. Once in a while, I don't mind it. Guys are okay with it. That's fine.
Cameron managed to move there, so we didn't get a shot of Earl Hebner's backside. It was like, quick move.
Yeah.
Pulling him back in the middle.
It's like, pull back, arch your back, break. That is weak.
Yeah, remember, because Brett was like, if he wants to know how to do a proper sharpshooter, I'll show him.
Yeah.
Oh, he finally got to the ropes.
And let me just say, you can really hurt somebody in that, because I used to put that on some of my buddies
I'll
before.
tell you, in grade school, I had somebody put me in it in the cloakroom, and it's not fun.
Hey, Klaus.
Walls of Jericho, me.
The walls?
Hey, Klaus.
Walls of Jericho. My brother used to Walls of Jericho me on his bed. That never used to hurt.
Oh, wow.
And then he powerbombed me on his bed and we broke it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Nixie, you're probably so
we never
flexible.
told our mum the truth.
I did that before I broke my bed, but it was with one of the wrestling buddies.
That's working, actually.
Austin turned into favor, and he actually did a better job of the sharpshooter.
Well, Brett probably showed him how to do it.
Yeah, he's got it pretty good.
Not really.
Compared to The Rock, it's pretty damn good.
Sure enough.
But then again, that's,
Now it's pretty loose.
Yeah, now it looks like crap.
Yeah.
Here we are critiquing it like we're experts.
Yeah, we are.
We know.
What looks worse, though? Rock's sharpshooter or John Cena's five-knuckle shuffle? What looks crapper?
I would say the shuffle, because that really is not anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'll just lay here for a little bit while you do your little move and give me a bonk on the head.
Man, they're both gushing.
I think Cena's STFU or whatever it's called.
Oh, that was terrible.
Oh, God.
Although I got to give Cena credit. He's done what he's done for this long.
Hey, honestly, he's this generation's Hogan.
And, there's another finger. And plus,
tell him he's number one.
They say, Vince loves him and all that. Well, of course Vince loves him. You can trust him. He's there all the time. He does what he's told. And
yeah.
You're not going to worry about him smoking crack and wiping out a car or whatever.
No, absolutely.
Unless he's been hanging out with Nikki Bella too long. What did they actually get married? When's the big wedding on Raw or something? That's
for what?
Remember John Cena proposed to Nikki Bella?
Oh Oh, yeah.
Aren't they going to do the big wedding?
I hope not.
That'd be awesome. That'd be ratings galore. Everybody loves a wrestling wedding.
Here, you'll get a kick out of this. Brendan in the chat wrote, "Bloody hell, I'm late."
Just a bit, Brendy.
You can watch on the replay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Rocky got the arm up.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to plug Nixy's YouTube channel.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
Right. Do it later.
Finish the match. 2.5.
How many subs you got now, Nix?
8 something.
8? That's not very many. 800 and something. I think
Man,
I got
awesome.
4.
8, 7.
Yeah, I got
Maybe
4.
875 last time I looked.
Oh, hey now. After you get on the B+ player radio, you get 1 million.
Yeah. Brendan said that he was almost tombstoned in the school playground when I was in primary school. No joke.
You know, everybody,
Stunner by The Rock.
Everybody wrestled in the park on the grass. Well, I nailed this kid with a DDT, and I thought he was selling it quite well.
You knocked him out cold.
I hit him on the only sprinkler pipe on you know those pop-up sprinklers?
Oh, shit.
Oh.
The only one out of this giant field, and that's the one I nailed him on.
2.5 there. Oh, so close.
That's why they say don't try this at home.
Yeah, really.
Everybody does, though.
Who is that?
Vinnie Mac.
What's he gonna
There we
do?
go.
This is the big
This is where
question.
you're wondering, what?
What's he here for? He's helping The Rock.
That's a long-ass walk.
It is, isn't it?
Lance, did you see they already started building the set for WrestleMania like a week ago?
Yeah, it should be big and huge. I'm trying not to just look at those spoilers.
Yeah, no, I just
kinda wanna be
meant, like,
surprised,
it's
but yeah,
so
I've
big,
seen
it's
it,
going to
yeah.
take them like 2 weeks to complete it.
Oh, is it another long ramp?
I don't know, I just saw like the beginning of it.
Oh, kick out at 2.
2.5, yeah, do your Michael Cole impersonation.
Well, it's in the Superdome, not Superdome, yeah.
Yes.
And that's one of the biggest buildings in the world to be, you know, I think they said they could fit like a 40-story building in
Holy
there.
shit.
Yeah, because the roof's so freaking high. Yeah, I think it's like the second square foot building in the world.
Wow.
Like for actual square feet, because, you know, a lot of it's nothing. But, oh no, it's the Superdome.
Yeah, the Superdome.
One of the funniest but coolest fuck-ups in wrestling history.
Hell
That was
yeah.
funny. And then The Rock and Austin come out and they made fun of it, and it just
Yeah.
made it so perfect. If he didn't screw up, I don't think it would have been as good.
The people's elbow there, Lance.
Oh, see?
Oh,
That's helping The Rock.
boo.
Yeah.
And then some people were cheering that he did it.
Oh, no, he's helping Stone Cold. That's right. He's not helping The Rock. He looks at him. What?
You motherfucker. You can read his lips.
Run! Run! Run away. Holy fuck, Vince just giving her.
Well, this is like 15 years ago, so Vince still had a little get up and go.
Should have.
Ooh, nice rock bottom. Shit, Stone Cold might have done it better. Nope, 2.5.
Well, you know, Stone Cold was actually quite the technical wrestler when he was in
When he wasn't all messed
WCW.
up.
Yeah.
I will say one thing. I don't miss those days, Lance, with all the goddamn signs in the way.
Yeah, well, there's not really that many at this time, but yeah, some matches it was like, Especially if you're sitting behind them.
Yeah. There goes Earl.
Yeah, but then it's not right that they take them away from people at the door either.
No, I agree with that. You shouldn't take them away. Ooh,
No.
low blow.
I don't know. What if someone shows up with a sign that says "fuck off"?
Well, yeah, that's
No.
different, but
That's different.
I think she just means, by and
Like,
large,
take signs
as long as it's...
away from people
Yeah.
that don't appeal to like their, so like that promote the wrong person, for example. And I've read stories about that before, and that's not right.
Or wearing the wrong shirt.
Yep.
Or dressing up like the Macho Man.
Yeah,
Here
they
we
did
go.
that. They moved like 3 or 4 people one year, didn't they? And Rock actually
Yeah.
called them out.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's a chair
and this
shot
is the
by
moment
Vinnie
that-
Mac.
And it's the heel turn of those.
Yeah,
the
nobody
biggest
saw
ones
that
ever.
coming.
yeah. It's quite a hated moment, this. But then I just sit there and go, it was the biggest, like, what the moment
Nope.
of the day.
2.5.
Yeah, exactly, Nixy.
2.5.
It was always the big.
Like
war
a holy
between-
shit moment.
Yeah, because they hated each other forever, but now they're joining together.
Like he made a deal with the devil, so to speak.
Yeah.
I'm sure JR said that a few times, I think, during this.
Yeah.
I remember this part because Stone Cold just wore his ass out with this chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then Stone Cold used to do that as his finisher for a long time with this when he does it, his 6 blast chair shot or something, whatever it was.
Yeah. It's coming.
And I can't remember what video game it was back in the day. If you had a chair, you could use that move.
Wow, that was awkward, Vince.
Yeah. Well, Vince was nothing but awkward, wasn't
Yeah.
he?
Stunner. There goes
Oh,
The Rock
God.
overselling like
I'll
crazy.
wait for it. Oversell, bashes into the road.
No, still doesn't get him. 2.5.
I kind of like that from The Rock. It was so funny that it was like,
Yeah, like
oh
it was
my
just
God.
ridiculous. And then Stone Cold's face, like, it's just funny. He's like, "Eeh."
Well, I'm sure Stone Cold wanted to be a bad guy more than a good guy all
Oh,
the time.
yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
might be a little headier there, Nixy. On the
No, I think you are like a couple of
Second
seconds
or
ahead.
two.
It's all right.
No.
Yeah. 2. No.
Kick out at 2.
Yeah, your Michael
Kick out at
Cole
2.
impression.
Kick out at 2. Kick out at 2. Oh, God, I hate Cole.
Oh, man, that's so funny.
You know, one of my worst ones is when he says, they're going to the commercial and he says, and Raw continues live.
Yeah,
No,
where?
You're going to a commercial. You're not continuing it live.
No. It's not for us anyway.
Here comes
Remember
the chair
they
beat
had,
down.
Oh, I hate these chair shots like this.
Oh, I like
yeah,
this.
oh.
I prefer it like that when they're actually smacking them, but I mean when it's like they're just digging it in, it just looks so, it doesn't look real enough.
Yeah, that part where he's like digging into his ribs and his side, you can't really. And there it is. Austin gets to 3, and we got a new champ.
Sweet.
And we cheer, but at the same time we're like, what did we just see?
Yeah, the biggest. What the fuck happened?
Brendan said, when it comes to kayfabe-related things, I have one hell of a story. I think Nixy would know what it is, but I'm not sure if you guys were in the BWR chat when I told the story live.
Said a lot of things in that chat, Brendy. I can't remember all of them.
Yeah.
There's the handshake.
5 years.
And everyone's eyes are popping out and going, what?
Yeah, like, what?
Because I do remember when I watched it in that bar, and like I said, there had to be probably about 100 people, and it was quiet.
Yeah, like
Except my buddy.
stunned silence.
Except my buddy, I told you, everybody. Yeah, because you know me and my wrestling. I don't get shocked very often, and this definitely was out of nowhere.
That was definitely shocking.
Yeah.
I will say it did bring up some funny moments, like Stone Cold playing the guitar and trying to sing.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
that was
just funny.
Yeah.
Kumbaya.
Yeah.
Well, no, they said Kurt Angle and him both had injuries at that time, and they said they were both trying to keep themselves in like the shows, and so they were having to do backstage skits and that didn't involve wrestling. That was why, but it was just bloody funny. But the outtakes for that are funny as well. There's a couple of outtakes floating around on YouTube for that.
Is there? Oh, I have to check that out.
Yeah, I'm
no
gonna have
one
to check
could
it
keep
out
a
too.
straight face.
Especially with Angle when he did his Hall of Fame speech. He's like, I gotta bring it out, and he put on that little stupid hat.
Oh God.
Back in the era we all loved, but would it fly today? I don't know. It would for me, but
Yeah, I don't know with the way the world is today if it would have worked.
no, too many. Oh my God, I'm shocked. I'm horrified. How dare you? I'm calling. I'm
honestly,
complaining.
too, the internet wasn't what it is now.
Today.
Back then,
Yeah, it was
like
just
with
a bunch
social
of tubes.
media and stuff.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about the internet back this era.
Boom, waffles him with the belt. Just
One more
good
for
measure.
good luck.
See, if Austin was going to do a heel turn today, we'd all know about it.
Yeah, that's why I try to stay away from all spoilers.
Yeah.
But nowadays, everything's just so obvious. We can figure it out ourselves, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it's very predictable.
And plus, nowadays, wins don't mean nothing, do they?
No.
You could lose 5 in a row and you got a title shot. No.
Or the other thing I hate is the 50-50 booking where, okay, well, you want it to pay-per-view, so I'll let you lose on Monday night.
Yeah, and then next Monday I win, and then you win, and then hopefully by we get back to the pay-per-view and it's evened up.
It's just a giant cluster.
That's baiting the crap out of him.
Yeah, man, those chair shots were brutal.
He just turned to fucking evil. Especially making the deal with the devil.
Yeah, never would have expected that in a million years.
Also, I remember also, too, when we were watching this, everyone, he's going to stun him. He's going to stun him, McMahon. He's setting him up. He's setting him up. Okay. No, now he's going to do it. He's setting him up. He's setting him up. No, now he's going to do it.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Brendan said, no lie, I attended a local show with 2 friends. There was a makeshift table spot using chairs, steps with a plywood board that eventually led to an injury announcement angle.
Yeah, well,
he said, my mate visited the hospital the day after only to find out that the wrestler involved was not there.
What, he wasn't really hurt? Jeez, imagine that. Wrestling lying to everybody.
The horror.
A little, having a quick of what happened, I guess, here.
Like a collage.
Yeah. Nixy, you want to let out your
yeah, I was going to say, go
YouTube
ahead and
channel
plug
if
your
you want
stuff.
there. Should have done that.
I don't know. It's all right. Okay.
Yeah, we don't want that kind of scum watching my YouTube channel. I got enough.
No, it's all right.
Yeah. You might
I'm
get
just sorry it keeps sniffing on you, to be honest.
Oh, well, thanks for showing up, Nixie. It was not cool. Saving this one for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, on that note, we're going to get out of here. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, give it a thumbs up, all that stuff. And we'll see you back next time. Have a good night.